record, it's pronounced Kung Fu. Which brings us to our cinematic review for Ip Man 1 through 4.
Word. Kung Fu is an ancient form of close combat fighting which was originated from China back in the 11th century BC. And that's a long ass time to be fighting.
Plus, we're experts in martial arts combat, so never desecrate the art form.
Truth be told, y'all, we haven't been sparring at the gym lately due to social distancing. But right now, it's the best thing for all of us to do. So act responsibly during this pandemic.
Yes, like wearing masks. Don't forget to wear your masks and wash your filthy fucking hands, especially before handling food and after you take a dump.
Actually, y'all should be washing your hands after touching anything if you're out in public, because COVID-19 is damn real.
It is. So check this out, folks. Everyone knows who Bruce Lee is because he is the legendary dragon, right?
Very true. And if you don't, then there's something wrong with you.
And with that said, did you ever stop to think who Bruce Lee's teacher was?
I do. And his name is Ip Man. You could also pronounce it as Yip Man. But either way, the films are directed by Wilson Yip, not to be confused with Master Yip.
I really enjoyed Donnie Yen's performance as Master Ip. His presence, acting skills, and martial arts mastery shine in this role as the main character.
Y'all can definitely see where Bruce Lee got his omnipotent form of fighting style from.
The Ip Man film franchise is to China what the Rocky film franchise is to the United States.
Ip Man 1 starts with the Japanese occupation of China and continues during historical events from there on in. You see, Master Ip came from wealth and influence, but when the Japanese take over, he finds out what it's like to be broke and enslaved pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, pretty much how we feel on this show every time we record it. But you also get a historical timeline throughout all of these films, which complements the many facets of Ip Man's character. Director Yip took it to another level and kicked ass while doing so.
I remember Donnie Yen back in the day when he played Terry in 1988's Tiger Cage. And keep in mind, he had a few minor movies before that. I thought his acting and fighting style were outstanding back then, and I still think that to this day.
The stakes in fighting styles are raised in every film. For example, Wing Chun versus Karate in Film 1, Wing Chun versus American Boxing in Film 2, then Wing Chun versus Wing Chun in Film 3. It all wraps together nicely in Film 4.
The complexity of these incredibly choreographed fighting styles kept expanding with each film, which I was very impressed by.
The films do have their minor flaws here and there, but which kung fu film doesn't?
The first Ip Man film is the best film out of all 4 films.
In fact, the films can stand alone or flow nicely together, like water.
Regardless, the film franchise is dope.
Therefore, Ip Man 1 gets a 4-star FU rating of fucking awesome.
At the end of the day, Ip Man 2 gets a 3-star FU rating of furiously cool.
Ip Man 3 gets a 2-star FU rating of fugazi.
Despite Bruce Lee's legend being in Ip Man 4, I'm going to have to give that one a 3-star FU rating of furiously cool. But Bruce Lee's entire filmography gets a 4-star FU rating of f***ing awesome. Finally, I wish we had more time to explore why there were 2 number 4s, but because of our shitty time constraints, we both recommend the Donnie Yen version of Ip Man 4.
Now that I think about it, it does seem very strange to have 2 number 4s, because I'm about to do 4 number 2s.
Damn.
So, is our favorite table reserved for dim sum lunch?
Unfortunately, the restaurant had limited seating due to COVID-19.
Are you serious?
I am.
Well, did you at least order takeout?
I did.
Okay. Did you make sure the dumplings were steamed?
They are.
And the wontons deep fried?
All day, every day.
Oh, which reminds me, if you're ever in Jacksonville, Florida, you have to visit the Pagoda Restaurant. They are the best dim sum restaurant in town.
Oh, Dip, talk about quick delivery.
Actually, it's not the food, but our Sean Adams painting has arrived.
Wow, what a great work of art. It's a one-of-a-kind masterpiece.
Wait, why are the curtains red? And why are you drawn bigger than me?
I actually dig it. It has a unique style to it, so I'll take it up to my crib and hang it up in my living room.
Keep dreaming, pal. That painting is mine. Besides, you look like a hollowed-out pickle in that portrait. Listen, I have a better idea. We can get a lot of money for it on eBay. Just leave the painting with me.
Actually, I commissioned it, so it's my painting. But remember, yo,
Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Great Bruce Lee quote, pal. But Lee also said,
Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow.
so concentrate on this.
Dad!